Hey there, welcome back to Quality Time. I'm Daddy Clay. This is the show where we talk about activities that work with our own kids. And this week, we're going to be talking about a hike in the enchanted forest with Sneezy the daddy bear. This week's show is brought to you by Baby Bjorn. Start your hikes in the enchanted forest early. It's one of these cool Baby Bjorn Baby Carrier Original Spirits. This one, of course, in optical orange, in case you've got hunters in your enchanted forest. Come in lots of cool colors. I'm at the computer. I'm reading a friend of mine's blog. It's littleandbig.typepad.com. Great blog. It's all about these sort of organic, craftsy, non-media saturated things that she does with her kids. Now, I've talked about my concern with my youngest and his obsession with watching me play video games before, so I decided it's about time to take him outside. Now, I'm generally much more bar and grill than I am fin and feather, but I decided what we needed to do was go for a hike. So I bring the boy over and we start to pack my very pathetic black leather non-REI backpack with only the essentials. You've got your BPA-free water bottle. Of course, you gotta have that granola bar. Gotta have some snacks. I put a sweatshirt in there, and of course, the requisite 6-foot rubber anaconda. The anaconda, of course, is for scaring off birds and intimidating the occasional stop sign. So we're walking down the trail, and my little guy is just peppering me with conversation about Spore, like what's a really cool world, who's got a deadly badass creature. And I know that I've got to distract him from this because I want him to be engaged. I want to talk to him about something meaningful. So I say, hey buddy, you keep your eye out for some really cool things and we'll take a picture of it. And he gets all into it. He's very engaged all of a sudden. And he's looking around and he sees a cactus, he sees some rocks, he sees a stump. It's all, oh, and the trail markers, they're so cool. And suddenly I'm talking to him, I'm showing him how to use the camera. We're engaged in real conversation. It's shaping up to be, like a parenting moment. So we come up to this little gully or creek or whatever, and it's got a bridge or crossing and it's been washed out. And so the guy and I have got a plan how to get over the gully, and he climbs through and he gets over to the other side, and he's so proud.
Made it, I made it, I made it.
Maybe a little too proud. We get to the other side of the gully and I sneeze, which I quickly realize is a sneeze of doom.
Dad, why did they put the nets down?
I don't know, son. I don't know why. Talk to me after I've had an antihistamine. We sit down on a hill that looks at a soccer field, and my son asked me to take just one more picture of the pretty flag. Well, we managed to get home from there, and I took a pill. Several. My son, I was expecting him to go on and on about the walk, which he didn't really, and so I was wondering, well, was it really quality time? But there was also something about our interactions after that were just more connected. I know that sounds a little flaky. I could just tell. He's got 2 older siblings. I don't spend that kind of time with him. So even if you want to do something just as simple as a day hike, it's a great way to reconnect with your kids, but take an antihistamine. That's all for us this week on Quality Time. As always, we really appreciate your ideas for cool activities to do with your kids. Join us on DadLabs.com. Give us your ideas. If you'd like to go on a hike, tell us about it. Of course, the show is brought to you, as always, by Baby Bjorn. This is their cool Baby Carrier Original, the Spirit. Pick one up.